Bloxburg is one of the biggest Roblox games of all time. It currently averages around 100,000 players and has over 6.5 billion views. It is the most played game which you need to pay Robux for. Today we will look at how Bloxburg has managed to be so popular for so long while keeping the core of the game basically the same. Now, here's a graph of Bloxburg's popularity. As you can see, pretty consistent throughout. Never really had a low point. Here's what happens when we add murder mystery. As you can see, Bloxburg towers over it. Here's what happens when we add Arsenal. Arsenal had a bigger peak, but Bloxburg was always a little ahead of it. And here's what happens when we add Jailbreak. It's almost insane that a paid game is still more popular than all these games with billions of plays. It's unknown how much money certain games make, but I'd argue Bloxburg is up there. At the bare minimum, 4.8 million people own Bloxburg. Multiplying that by 25 gets you 120 million Robux. That's already around $400,000. That's not even including bought money or game passes. Watch this. We know at least 50,000 people own the premium game pass. That's already another $70,000. But to be honest, nobody likes or dislikes game passes, so I'd assume maybe around 1 million people own premium. But how has Bloxburg not died without changing the game all that much? Let's face it, 90% of Bloxburg updates are for building, the rest are for role-playing. The core game has stayed the same for years now. The actual town has barely changed, and you still do the same thing, work for money to build a house. But that's all the game really needs. It doesn't need to be incredibly complex, or have insane graphics, because as long as they keep adding new stuff to build with, people will build with it. So if you want to know how Bloxburg is so popular, I will simply say this: the pride you feel when finally finishing a house you spent hours working for and building. And that pride is the only thing that keeps this game alive, and it definitely is working.